In our contemporary culture, there are a variety of strange messages that attempt to define what correct masculinity is for guys. Guys, are you under extreme pressure? Hey, no need to be stressed. What if you're a high-valued man yourself? Check these 4 strange habits of high-valued men and see. A high-valued man is one who is dedicated to the basic evolutionary role of the masculine gender. What does that even mean? Such a man is to produce resources, solve issues, and offer security and protection for a circle, tribe, and family, and aid in the survival and flourishing of the tribe. Pop culture websites assert that a high-value man is not the same as an alpha male, despite the fact that he may sound familiar. High-value men are confident, want serious relationships, and uplift others, while alpha males can be violent and insecure. Number 4. They're 100% real. Being real is the rarest thing that we witness in today's world. Go to your Instagram handle or even to your neighborhood. Nothing is real. They will only show you things either you want to see or they want to show. The idea of authenticity guides a high-valued man's behavior. Even if you have to agree, no one here is authentic. We have certain behaviors that we choose to show to the world, and deep inside, we know who we really are. It doesn't mean no one is good, it is just how different we are when we're all by ourselves. Do you get it? But these men are aware that being oneself, without disguise or facade, is the source of true value. He accepts his variances and oddities as part of his own individuality, rather than trying to hide them. Sounds cool, but it is difficult to carry on. Can you be the same person at home and at your workplace? We can see you nodding no in front of the screen. That is why highly valued men are a different class. They do not alter their appearance to fit in with the crowd. As we said before, they're not sheep. His openness and sincerity serve as a beacon, encouraging others to live their truths as well. His sincerity stands out in a society that frequently hides in superficiality, drawing real connections and opportunities to him. Have you ever seen such a man who has nothing to hide? How many of us act real in the virtual world? Maybe very few, but for others, they have strong reasons. How do high-valued men handle their social media accounts? Let us see. First of all, one thing is clear. Highly valued men don't have the time or effort to spend foolishly on social media unless it benefits the enterprises in some way. High-value men ensure that others know that they've already partnered if they use social media at all. They never engage in behavior that would make another person feel uneasy, uncertain, or suspicious. They maintain the same boundaries online as they do offline. They also avoid overly using their relationships as status symbols. They will continually display the woman they're dating with admiration. Number 3. They have control over emotions. The actual game changer, according to a highly valued man, is emotional intelligence. Is emotional intelligence as important as intelligence quotient? You will see. Before that, are you guys aware of what emotional intelligence is? Simply, it is the ability to control one's emotions, whether it be anything from anger to happiness. Not only is he conscious of his emotions, but he also knows how to control them. He can go through social settings gracefully and empathetically, understanding others' emotions. For discussing empathy, we might need another whole video. For now, just mentioning that having empathy is the best thing. He views vulnerability as an advantage rather than a weakness. For these high-valued men, a capacity for emotional intelligence enables them to forge stronger bonds, settle disputes calmly, and guide people with empathy and understanding. Not only does it matter how much they know, but also how well they comprehend both themselves and other people. What comes to your mind when you hear the phrase emotionally intelligent? Something no one has but claims they have, right? But in this case, high-valued men proved us wrong. For instance, he will use his anger to motivate himself to an activity if he's feeling angry. He won't let his feelings rule him. Have you ever noticed people who use really rude means to show their anger towards others? They have zero EI. Are you one of those? Women out there, do you like men who show emotions? All women are respected by a high-value man out of genuine love and compassion. He continuously shows the woman he's dating or in a relationship with attention and affection. He gives his time, effort, and romantic displays and never acts out of the mindset that I need something back in return. Not only their love partners, but any woman in a highly valued man's life will enjoy these hard-to-get virtues. Number 2. Growth is the main motive for high-valued men. Do not think highly valued men have this bad attitude, which hinders them from growth. High-valued men are never synonymous with Sigma men. We're not saying Sigma men folk are arrogant, but they have this defensive attitude, which we're not going to discuss further. It is believed that a man's worth is determined by how well he handles difficult situations, rather than how he handles simple ones. Highly valued men are aware of this quality and have a growth attitude. This mindset drives them to continuously strive for personal improvement despite obstacles. He is someone to be admired and respected for his unwavering determination and readiness to learn. They carry a feedback system from which they learn almost every day. No, literally every day. People with a growth mindset think that their skills and intelligence can be increased through intense effort. smart strategies, and assistance from others. This conviction motivates individuals to take on challenges, persevere in the face of difficulties, and view failure as a chance to improve. For example, one day, this man found everyone around him criticizing him, saying he did something wrong. Of course, this man is highly valued and never wants to overreact. From the next day onwards, their critics will surely find improvements. This kind of guy is also just innately inquisitive and knowledgeable. He keeps up with current events and enjoys raising questions about subjects that he doesn't understand. He's also quite receptive to criticism and suggestions. Even if hearing it can be difficult for anyone, he accepts it and uses it to his advantage. Criticism can never lower the inner fire inside a highly valued man. What else will come under growth? That is success. Every high value man has a unique concept of what success is. While some may aspire to run their own businesses, others may just seek a straightforward position that allows them to travel. Other high value males see success as having a family, contributing positively to their community, or enjoying every moment. A high-value man isn't a loner whose main motivation is to further his own interests. He brings people along with him as he rises to the top to support himself and his family. He will stay late at work to assist a coworker, give his time or money to a charitable cause, and give his spouse, family, and friends praise and encouragement. Number 1. Introspection is key. The high-value man is pleasant. He focuses on himself at times. Do you know why? To self-improve, as we said before. He frequently examines his own behavior to make sure it is in line with core principles and expectations for himself. Are you someone who blames everything on the other person, thinking you're always right? Then you have a long way to go before becoming a high-valued person. Self-analysis or introspection is unusual in a world that frequently places the blame on a woman's emotional reactions instead of what she's reacting to. A highly valued man may have certain weaknesses just like any other person, but the difference is that he actively seeks to improve himself in every area of his life. The high value man keeps himself responsible and engages in self-corrective behaviors. This is to ensure he continues on the right track, in contrast to the narcissistic man who resists accountability at all costs and chooses to lash out at the people they abuse. Additionally, not all introspection is equal. Self-reflection and self-rumination are two types of introspection that psychologists distinguish between. They construct a form of introspection. Self-reflection allows people to give meaning and significance to their ideas and actions and embrace and gain insight from their mistakes. They develop a greater sense of self-awareness. When someone engages in self-rumination, which is the reverse of positive introspection, they become fixated on their flaws and begin to question their value as a person. Of course, a highly valued man will only come under the first section. Nevertheless, the highly valuable man frequently does things wrong. As we discussed before, a man with incredible emotional intelligence and balance will not get into trouble too often. So how was it? If you decided to make some changes in your own life, comment down your thoughts below. We would like to listen to you too. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Bye.